Hello everyone, Joe Thatcher here with Midwest Military Equipment out of Washington, Missouri. Today we're going to give you a little shop update, go over some of the current inventory that we have for sale, along with trucks that we're currently building and getting ready to post, along with custom ordered trucks. So we're just going to go ahead and walk you. We're up here at our main facility up here at building 1 and 2. Over here to our left, we've got a Oshkosh MK29 dump truck. This particular unit, we just installed our new roof and door kit on, getting ready to go through next process with this truck. We'll be going in, getting the paint touched up on it, and then listed for sale. So very, very nice, clean, low mileage truck. Overall paint conditions in very, very good shape. We have not even power washed this truck yet, but this is our MTVR roof and door kit. So we actually build these roofs and doors in-house. All new doors, all new strikers, 1/8" aluminum roof. This particular roof kit, since we're installing it here, we actually powder coat the roof kits prior to installation. We do offer the roof kits powder coated at an additional charge. Just makes for a really nice finish on the interior of it. We've got a prototype MRAP trainer here. So this is a C7 powered truck. This was a prototype from BAE Systems. So it's a Cayman shell, Cayman nose, and then like a Stewart & Stevenson M1078 A1R chassis. Very, very neat piece. Waiting on the new ballistic windshields to come in for it, as it is an armored unit. So we're going to be going through that. Up on the dock, just got back from paint, is a Freightliner M916A3. We're going to be converting into a water truck. So this particular unit is a 2008 year model. Super, super nice, clean truck. This originally had the winch and fifth wheel plate on it. We removed the winch pack, removed the fifth wheel plate, set it up as a cabin chassis. We're going to be setting a 4,000 gallon water tank on this truck. Frame's all been sandblasted, epoxy prime. Cab is finished in an Oxford white. Right here to my left is another unit we just recently finished. It's going to be getting listed up on our site this week. This is a M1088A1 Stewart & Stevenson truck. We've converted this one to a 2,000 gallon water truck. 2,000 gallon water trucks are probably one of our most popular chassis setups outside of our 4,000 gallon. This particular one's got dual side sprayers, RC water cannon, which the RC water cannon mounted on the roof can be operated from the control station inside the cab. It's got a custom fog nozzle set up on it. Front sprayer bar is here. Our sprayer bar components and all of our main plumbing components on our tanks are all powder coated. Tanks themselves, the 2,000 gallon are a 3/16 tank. The 4,000 gallon are a 1/4 inch thick tank. The tanks are epoxy primed, painted, and the inside of the tank's actually epoxy coated. This has factory, we've installed a 24 by 24 toolbox. You can see our side sprayer for the passenger side sprayer there. And then walking towards the rear of the truck, you can see our hydraulic drive set up, our draft system on this unit. Just overall, very, very happy with how this one turned out. So another cool project. And what the neat part about it is we're going to walk over here and we're going to show you what the tank looks like when it's not on the chassis. So this is one of the 2,000 gallon tanks that just came back from paint. So you can tell this is the whole unit before it's wired and assembled and set on the chassis. All of our bracketry and everything is all pre-done. Any plumbing that we can do preliminary and pressure test preliminary to the truck or the tank being installed is done. So it's kind of a modular system. So this tank, it'll get pre-wired, already the hydraulic lines installed, everything set up where all we do is set it on the chassis, hook up a few wires, hook up a few hydraulic lines, and this baby's spraying water. So very neat to see the tank just on the ground itself here. So we're going to go ahead and walk down towards the other end of the building. We got a bunch of different projects going in the shop right now. Walking down here to our other end, we've got one of our 4,000 gallon water trucks in process. Inside the shop, we got a MRAP trainer that we're going through. We've got a Humvee for a good repeat customer of ours out of Florida. It's an 1156 Rev truck, so 300,000 serial number group and above. We've got a 1078 A1 with a winch, getting ready to take the bed off of it and install a 1079 box. And then over here in the detail bay, we've got a 1088 A1 they're doing some cleanup on. This unit still has to run through for final cleanup, final detail, touch up before it gets listed. But this is a MTVR 7-ton. This was an MK23 model. we've went ahead and installed a 4,000 gallon tank. Once again, loaded out on this unit as well. Passenger and driver side sprayers, rear sprayer bar, front sprayer bar, our new doors on this unit, control station in the cab with stereo, AM, FM radio. It's got backup camera, just loaded up truck. Very, very nice looking piece. Just needs its final assembly and final touch up before it gets listed up on our site. So be sure to keep an eye out on this one. Like I said, it's going to be listed up here in the next week or two. All of our water trucks, we do a tank vision setup. That's what you see, this little sensor on the front of the tank. So you've actually got live feed inside the cab to be able to tell what your water level is. All of our systems and all of our water trucks, we pre-set up with a standpipe for a water cannon. So if you see a truck on our website and it doesn't have a water cannon on it, or it doesn't have a passenger side sprayer, that is an option we're able to offer. What we found is the majority of customers want them, so a lot of trucks we pre-do them with them on there, but then you'll see, all right, here's a very similar truck priced at a lower price point. It more than likely doesn't have the cannon and the side sprayer, but just because it doesn't have it in the description or called out on the build sheet of that unit itself, we do offer it. We can't add it, and it doesn't require any major modifications to the truck. So nice feature with all of our water trucks, but predominantly you'll see our trucks, we load them all out every time because it kind of, we've noticed customer demand. Everybody wants them set up pretty well with everything. So we're going to go ahead and jump in the truck, run down to our other building down the hill, and go over some of the finished inventory that we've currently got listed for sale. So we're down here at our finish lot now. We could consider this one facility 3. This is where all of our finished inventory is, and then some of our overstock on just larger items that we feel will congest our upper yard. So going over here on this row of trucks, we've got a Stewart & Stevenson M1090 dump truck, Stewart & Stevenson M1078 with a factory hydraulic winch, an M1081 Stewart & Stevenson, so this would be a 3116 powered truck with the airdrop cab. We've got an M1081 A1R, pretty rare truck, C7 cat, all the newest, latest, and greatest updates being an A1R. We've got a 1079 A1, this particular unit actually just sold. 1083 A1, so this would be a 3126 powered truck here. 1088 A1 with a factory hydraulic winch, so that's a road tractor variant with a winch, kind of rare. Another Stewart & Stevenson M1090 dump truck here. And then we've got a Bob M923, very, very cool piece. I'm amazed nobody's grabbed this as a marketing piece. It's just a very, very nice, clean truck. 916A3 cab and chassis, another 916A3. We've got a 1078A1. This one we just got listed up on our site, I believe, last week. 915A1. 1085A1, which is same as a 1083, however, it is the longer wheelbase. So as you notice, this truck has a 20-foot cargo bed on it. 3126 engine powering this unit as well. 1089 A1R wrecker. M1086 long wheelbase truck with a material handling crane. We've got an M1084 right next to the 1086. This is an M1084A1, so it's 14-foot cargo bed. Grove material handling crane. Another crane truck here. This is an Oshkosh M977, 8V92 Detroit powered, Allison automatic, factory self-recovery winch, 18-foot cargo bed, 11,000 pound material handling crane. 4-door custom M35A2, power steering, factory winch, loaded up truck, very neat piece. An MK29 dump truck. I believe this unit just actually sold this morning, so that one won't be available. And as you saw in our upper lot, we've got a few more MK29s. An M1070 Het, 2 MK23s. We are going to be going through that machine pretty soon. That is an MK2 bridge erection boat. We've got a M1087 A1R over there. That one's actually sold, and so is that other M1087 A1R. Out here in the middle, we've got 4 M1000 trailers that recently came in. These things range in years from 2012 to 2012 to 97, I think is the oldest one there on the end. This one here, I believe, is a 2012. These trailers are like new. They're freaking amazing trailers. LED lighting. Looking at the deck, you can tell I don't think they've ever had anything put on them, truthfully. For a rough terrain, off-road, heavy haul trailer designed to go behind the 1070, I mean, normally things with tracks, first thing they do is take the paint off of a slick metal deck like this. So very, very nice trailers. All 4 of those are listed up on our website. We've got some more M1070s. These are just kind of overstock of 1070s that we just retain in inventory in case customers want to custom build a certain color or anything like that. We've got tons of 1070s. I think there's 8 or 9 down here, and there's 5 or 6 on the upper lot. Armored M1088A1, and then this one, not a military piece, but also on our website. So we run our own trucks over the road, picking up and delivering equipment to customers. We just feel that it's a very nice service to be able to offer, and a very professional service. You know, it's one thing to be able to buy a truck from us. It's another thing to have it hand delivered by a member of our company or a member of our staff. We just feel that it's very important as a direct-to-consumer, finalizing the sale, making sure they're comfortable with the truck once it's delivered. So we run 2 trucks over the road currently, and this is just one of our trucks that we're rotating out. This is a W900 2022 year model. We're very particular about all of our equipment and all of our maintenance on our equipment. So as you can tell, this truck's got almost 300,000 miles on it, still looks new. So this particular unit's listed up on our website. I'm sure it'll find a great home. People normally try to snag our equipment so well just because we do all of our own in-house service. We don't run our trucks on tight rotations, on oil changes like a lot of fleets do. We're 10,000 miles on every oil change. Just little small important details, and normally our trucks are loaded up because we like them to make a good staple when our equipment gets delivered. It makes a standpoint of, man, these guys really care what they're doing. So, it's very important to me and my company and every member of my company that it's not only that we provide a great service, but we provide great after-sale support, because that's what truly makes repeat customers in our business. So this kind of wraps it up as a kind of a shop walkthrough and a weekly shop update. We're going to be trying to do these every week, so be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Drop any comments if you'd like to see anything in particular. We're trying to work on updating you with most current content on what we have going on and what we're doing. If there's anything in particular that you'd like to see, or maybe in our series Military Truck Explained, be sure to drop a comment below and let us know, give us some feedback. So we'd love to hear your remarks in that regard. And as always, you can find us online at MidwestMilitaryEquipment.com or give us a call at 636-900-9046. Thanks for watching.